Dear chosen one, have you ever wondered why, despite the many obstacles you've faced, you're still here, still standing? Have you ever felt like the weight of everything you've endured, betrayal, heartache, struggle, was leading you towards something more, something bigger than what you can see right now? What if the pain you've carried for so long was part of a bigger, divine plan, and this moment is the start of a powerful shift? If you're watching this now, it's no accident. You are here because God has guided you to this very moment, with a purpose in mind. It's a divine appointment, a calling, and your heart already knows it. You've been longing for healing, for a breakthrough, for a love that transcends the pain. And now, everything is aligning to bring you exactly what you need. God sees you. He sees the battles you've fought, the tears you've shed, and the strength you've found in the midst of it all. And now, He is preparing you for a transformation that will change everything. This is not just about a shift in your circumstances, this is about a divine shift in your spirit. The love, peace, and purpose you've been waiting for are closer than you think. It's not just coming, it's already on its way. So, I invite you to reflect for a moment. Are you ready for the divine shift? Are you ready to embrace the love, healing, and new beginnings that are about to unfold before your eyes? Type, "I am ready," in the comments below, and let's declare together that we are prepared for what God is about to do in our lives. And before we go any further, I invite you to be part of something truly special. By subscribing to this channel, you're helping us grow a community of chosen ones, a place where we can support each other on this divine journey. Let's reach 10,000 subscribers, and together, we can create a space for transformation, healing, and deep connection. Now, take a moment to reflect, and remember, this is not just a message. This is a call to action, a turning point in your journey. Keep watching, because the next part of this message will open your heart to the life-changing transformation that's coming your way. This is just the beginning, and everything you've been waiting for is within reach. Let's step into it together. I know your journey has been heavy at times. The weight of loneliness, the scars of betrayal, and the sting of rejection have been your companions. There were moments when you wondered if you would ever feel truly seen, truly loved. Perhaps you've been waiting for the moment when your heart could finally rest, when the pain would subside, and when peace would flow in. But in all this, what you may not have realized is that God has been with you the whole time, carefully shaping you for the life-changing transformation that is about to take place. God sees the deep wounds you carry, the burdens that have weighed on your soul, and He is not leaving you in this place. Your struggles, the isolation, the unanswered prayers, none of it has been for nothing. They have all been preparing you for what is to come. God is orchestrating your story, and now, the time has come for a divine intervention. A love that transcends everything you've known before is about to enter your life. This love is not like any earthly love. It is a love that does not fade with time or circumstance, a love that goes deeper than appearances or status. It is a divine love, the kind that heals, restores, and brings peace to places you thought could never be touched. A love that will see you for who you are, your strengths, your vulnerabilities, and everything in between, and will choose you, unconditionally. This love will not be based on what you can offer or what you lack. It is the love of God, sent to lift you up and fill you with a sense of belonging and purpose that you've been longing for. The pain you've endured has been part of the preparation, but now, the transformation begins. It may not happen all at once, but rest assured, this divine love will heal the parts of you that have been broken. It will restore the joy you thought was lost and bring a sense of peace that you've been waiting for. This love will not just be a relationship, it will be a divine union that elevates you both spiritually and emotionally, helping you to grow, heal, and step into the person you were always meant to be. I know it can be difficult to believe after all the heartache you've experienced, but I encourage you to trust this process. The time of waiting, the time of uncertainty, is coming to an end. What you've longed for is about to unfold right in front of your eyes. God has been with you in your pain, in your quiet moments, and in your darkest days. He has never left your side, and now, He is preparing something so powerful, so beautiful, that it will restore everything you thought was lost. So I ask you now, are you ready to embrace this transformation? Are you ready to receive the love that God has been preparing for you? What are the things you're most excited to embrace in this new chapter of your life? I want to hear from you. Type it in the comments below, "I'm ready for this transformation," and share with us what this new chapter means to you. Let's start a conversation, share our stories, and support one another as we step into the love and transformation that God has for us. This is your time, and this is your moment. God's divine love is about to change everything. Let's walk into this new season together, hand in hand, with faith and expectancy, knowing that what is coming is beyond what we could ever imagine. Have you ever found yourself wondering why it feels like you've been waiting so long for something that feels just out of reach? Have you asked yourself, why does it feel like no matter how hard I try, things just don't seem to align? Those nights when the longing in your heart feels like it's never going to be fulfilled, the unanswered prayers that you've whispered into the silence, and those fleeting moments of doubt that quietly creep in, they've all made it seem like the wait will never end. But here's the powerful truth: your waiting has never been in vain. Every struggle, every moment of pain, has been leading you to something greater than you could have imagined. You may not fully see it now, but know this: God has been preparing something divine for you. The love that's on its way to you is not just any love, it is a love that goes beyond earthly expectations, a love that will change your life and elevate your soul. This isn't a fleeting connection, but one that resonates on a deep, spiritual level, connecting your soul to another in a way that will heal, restore, and fulfill you in ways you never thought possible. For so long, you've carried the weight of loneliness, and the scars of past disappointments, but I want you to understand something: your heart was never meant to stay empty. You've been in preparation for this very moment, and God has been working behind the scenes, shaping you, molding you, and aligning you with the one who will love you fully and unconditionally. Every tear you've shed, every painful chapter, and every moment of doubt has only made you stronger, and more ready to receive the love you've been waiting for. This love will be different from any love you've known before. It is not just about a romantic relationship, it is a divine calling. It's about a deep spiritual connection that will resonate with your soul, aligning you with your true purpose. And here's where it gets even more powerful: God's timing is perfect. Yes, I know you felt like you've waited forever. But this is the moment when everything aligns. You see, what may have felt like a delay in your life was actually God's divine timing at work, preparing you for a love that will change everything. You've been waiting, yes, but the time for this transformation is now. It's no coincidence that you're here, reading this message. This is a moment in your life where God is saying, it's time. Time for you to step into the love that will lift you, heal you, and help you walk in alignment with the purpose He's prepared for you. Reflect for a moment on what it means to have waited, prayed, and trusted, only for this love to arrive at the perfect time. How does it feel to know that the love you've been waiting for, that deep spiritual connection, is just around the corner? This is the love that will not disappoint you, the love that will meet you where you are, and bring you peace, fulfillment, and joy. If you're feeling ready to receive this divine transformation and the love that is prepared for you, I want you to leave a comment below. Share with me, I trust God's timing. Let's stand together in anticipation, ready to embrace the love that will change everything. Trust that it's not just a love to fill a void, it's the love that will elevate your spirit, strengthen your faith, and align you with the destiny God has always had for you. God's timing is always perfect, and when this love arrives, it will transform not only your heart, but your entire life. Stay open, stay ready, and trust in His plan. The wait will soon be over, and this love will be everything you've ever dreamed of, and so much more. Let's walk this journey together, knowing that what's coming is truly life-changing. As you reflect on everything that's led you to this moment, I want you to pause and really feel what has been stirring within your heart. Have you ever felt that there's a space deep inside of you, a longing that no relationship, no situation, and no amount of success has been able to fill? It's a space carved by the scars of the past, the hurt you've endured, and the loneliness that you've carried with you for so long. But I want to remind you of something important today. The love that you've been waiting for, the love that has been promised to you, is on its way, and it will fill that very space you've been trying to fill for so long. This love, chosen one, is not just another fleeting affection. It's not something that will disappear when the days get hard or when life takes a turn. The love God is sending you is unlike any love you've experienced before. It's a love that goes deep, deep into your soul, deep into your heart. It's unconditional, not based on your past or your mistakes, but on who you are right now. This love will transform you. Think about the times when you felt like you were falling short of love, when the love you had seemed to slip through your fingers, or when you felt like you gave all of yourself but received nothing in return. Those days of feeling unworthy, unloved, or unnoticed, those are about to end. The love that God has prepared for you will be a love that fills you completely, from the very depths of your soul, the way no one else has ever been able to. This love will heal your past wounds. Every scar, every tear, and every hurt you've experienced will be soothed by the depth of this divine love. The emptiness that you've felt will be replaced by peace. That loneliness, the ache that has been gnawing at your heart for so long, will be filled with the warmth and joy of this everlasting love. I want you to let this sink in. This love is unshakable. It is steadfast, and it will never leave you or betray you. It's not conditional, it's eternal. It's not based on your appearance, your success, or your circumstances. This love will see you for who you truly are, deeply, beyond any superficial measure. It will love you with all your imperfections and strengths. It will embrace every part of you and complete you in ways you didn't even know were possible. As you sit with this truth, I encourage you to take a moment and declare with me in the comments, I am ready for the love that God has for me. This is your declaration of faith, a signal to the universe that you are prepared to receive this divine love that is just around the corner. This love will be transformative. It will not just fill your heart, but it will change your life. It will shift the way you see yourself, the way you relate to others, and the way you walk in the world. The love you've been seeking is not distant, it's already being prepared for you, and it's just waiting for you to open your heart and receive it. Trust that this love is meant for you. Trust that God has been preparing you for this very moment. The time is now. You have waited, you have struggled, and you have endured, but the wait has been worth it. The love you deserve is coming, and it will heal your past, restore your spirit, and fill you with peace. Get ready for this transformation, because your life will never be the same again. Are you ready to receive it? Share in the comments below how you are preparing your heart for the love that is on its way. Let's walk this journey together, and know that the divine love that is being prepared for you will transform every area of your life. Let's continue together as we embrace this divine transformation. This love is coming, and your heart is ready to receive it. I know the weight you carry. It's a heavy burden, isn't it? The pain of betrayal, the sting of rejection, and the heartache that often feels like it will never subside. You've been through so much, and at times it's felt as though your heart was too broken to ever be whole again. But let me tell you something important, beloved. The tears you've shed, the nights you've spent questioning why, none of it has been in vain. I want to say this to you with all the love I have. God has seen every single moment of your pain, and He has been with you in the darkest parts of your journey. Though it may have seemed like you were walking alone, He has been by your side, leading you toward a transformation that will change everything. The pain you've endured was not to destroy you, but to prepare you for something far greater, something that is on its way to your life right now. Think about it, every moment of hurt, every experience that brought you to your knees, has made you who you are today, stronger, more resilient, and ready to receive a love like never before. That love is about to change your life in ways you can't even imagine. This love is not just any love, it's the healing love of God, designed to restore every broken piece of your heart, to fill every empty space in your soul. I want you to take a moment and reflect. What if the hurt you experienced was God's way of preparing you for the love of your life? It might have felt like you were being tested beyond your limits, but God never puts us through something without preparing us for what's ahead. You are not a victim of your circumstances, you are a warrior who has been prepared for a deep, powerful love that will heal you completely. Now, imagine a love that doesn't leave you questioning your worth. Imagine a love that fills you with peace, that heals the wounds of your past and restores the joy you thought was lost forever. This is not just a relationship, it is a divine calling. God is sending you a love that will transform your life. It will heal the deepest parts of your soul and restore what you thought could never be repaired. Do you believe this love is coming? Do you feel it in your heart, stirring up hope once again? Because it is coming, and it's coming for you. Here's what I want you to do right now: take a deep breath and feel the weight of the past start to lift off your shoulders. This is your moment of healing. In the comments, share with me, what's one thing that has hurt you the most? How are you preparing your heart to receive the love that's on its way? Don't hold back. Let it go. Let God begin to heal you right now. Tell me what's been heavy on your heart, and let's begin this journey of restoration together. You are not alone in this. The transformation has already begun, and I want you to know, this love is unlike anything you've ever experienced before. The past was part of your story, but it is not your end. Your healing is on its way, and it starts with you letting go of the hurt and opening yourself to the divine love that will make you whole again. So, let's take that step together. Trust that the love that God has for you will restore and complete you. Your heart is about to receive the deepest, most powerful love you've ever known. And when it does, you'll look back and realize that the pain you endured was nothing compared to the beauty that's unfolding right now. Are you ready to receive it? Have you ever felt like the wait is just too long? Have you ever wondered why it seems like the doors aren't opening, or why the answers to your prayers seem to be delayed? I know that deep frustration, that feeling of being stuck, and the overwhelming desire to see your life move forward. But here's the truth: God's timing is perfect, even when we don't understand it. Your journey, with all its ups and downs, is part of a bigger plan, a plan that is more beautiful, more fulfilling, and more purposeful than anything you could have imagined for yourself. It might seem like you've been waiting forever, like the breakthrough you long for is just out of reach. But the truth is, you are right where you need to be. Every step, every challenge, every moment of waiting is building something incredible within you, something that will prepare you to receive the blessings and love that are already on their way. You see, God does not waste any experience. Even the most painful moments are shaping you into the person you need to be to receive the love, the joy, and the purpose that He has destined for you. Trials are not meant to break you, they are meant to build you, to strengthen your faith, and to deepen your trust in His plan. Through each trial, you are becoming more resilient, more capable of handling the blessings that are coming your way. Your strength is growing, even when it feels like you're barely hanging on. I understand how hard it can be to see the bigger picture when you're in the middle of the storm. But take heart, because God is with you every step of the way, and He's using this time to prepare you for what's next. Trusting in His plan means trusting that He sees the whole picture. Where you are now is part of the path leading you to a future that is filled with love, peace, and fulfillment. Let go of the past. Release the pain, the fear, and the disappointment. God is calling you to embrace the future He has already prepared for you. The love, the joy, the restoration you've been longing for are all coming. They are not far off, they are just waiting for you to step into them. It's time to trust that God's timing is perfect, even when you can't see the full picture. You are on the verge of a beautiful transformation. Don't let the pain of the past hold you back. Trust that God is unfolding something incredible for you. He has been preparing you for this moment, and when it arrives, you'll see that it was worth every step, every tear, and every challenge. Now, take a moment to reflect. What past hurts or disappointments are you holding on to? How can you release them to God today and trust that His plan is greater than anything you could have imagined? I encourage you to share in the comments below, what are you letting go of, and how are you embracing the beautiful future that God is unfolding for you? You are not alone in this journey. Let's take this step forward together, trusting that God's plan will lead us to a future filled with His love, peace, and purpose. You may have spent so much of your life feeling unworthy of love, perhaps believing that your past mistakes, your physical appearance, or even your age somehow disqualify you from the deep, unconditional love you desire. But let me stop you right there and remind you of this powerful truth: God's love is not based on your past, your flaws, your appearance, or anything the world has told you to feel insecure about. His love for you is unconditional, pure, unshakable, and eternal. You are worthy of love. Not because of what you've done, how you look, or the mistakes you've made, but simply because you are His creation, beautifully and perfectly made in His image, with a heart filled with purpose and potential. You may not always see it, but there is so much beauty in you that is waiting to be fully recognized, not by the world, but by the one who knows you best, who created you. And I want to share this with you: the love that's coming into your life is not just any love. It's the love of a soulmate, a love that sees you for who you truly are, your flaws, your strengths, your heart and soul. This is the love that will heal all the hurt of your past. It's the love that will hold you when you feel broken, that will restore you when you feel lost. It is deep, lasting, and unconditional. I understand how lonely it can feel when you've been through rejection, heartache, and betrayal. Those wounds are real. They hurt, and it can sometimes feel like the pain will never end. But I want you to understand something so important: all of that pain was not in vain. God used those experiences to shape you into the person you are today, the person who is ready for the deep, profound love that He has been preparing just for you. The love that God is bringing into your life is one that will fill every empty space in your heart, heal the scars left by those who didn't see your value, and replace the loneliness you've felt for so long with peace, joy, and connection. This love will lift you up, and you will no longer feel like you are walking through life alone. God is sending you someone who will see you for exactly who you are, love you in ways you've always deserved, and make you feel more whole than you've ever felt before. You may be wondering, is this real? Am I truly worthy of this love? I want to tell you now, without a doubt, that you are worthy. You are more than enough. God sees you as precious, loved, and worthy of a love that will never fail you. This soulmate, this divine love, is not about the superficial things that the world values, such as beauty, age, or status. It is a love that goes deep, connecting on a soul level. Your true soulmate will love you for who you are at your core, not just your outward appearance or past mistakes. They will cherish you for all of you, the good, the bad, and everything in between. And the beauty of this love is that it doesn't come with conditions. There will be no need to earn it. It's given freely, because it's part of God's perfect plan for you. He is bringing you someone who will see your heart, see your spirit, and love you deeply and completely, just as you are. So, I want you to pause for a moment. Reflect on how you've been holding yourself back from believing you are worthy of this kind of love. What are the ways you've been measuring your worth based on the world's standards, and how can you start to see yourself the way God sees you? Take action now, and let's share this journey together. Leave a comment below. What does true love mean to you? What is the deepest desire you have for the love that's about to enter your life? How can you start opening your heart to receiving the love God has prepared for you? Remember, your true soulmate is coming, and they will love you for exactly who you are, flaws and all. The journey ahead is beautiful. You are worthy of love, and this divine love is already on its way. Trust that with each passing moment, everything is aligning for you. The love you've been waiting for is closer than you think, and it will fill your heart in ways you never imagined. Stay open, stay patient, and most importantly, trust in God's timing. This is the love you've always deserved, and it's about to transform every aspect of your life. Letting go of the past is one of the hardest things we'll ever do, especially when it comes to relationships that have left deep marks on our hearts. The pain from betrayal, the lingering sting of rejection, and the disappointment of love that never seemed to truly fulfill us, those are not just memories, they are pieces of our story. They can weigh us down, keeping us tied to the past, and sometimes, it feels like no matter how much we want to move forward, we can't shake those chains. But I want you to know something powerful. God is calling you to release that weight. He sees you. He knows every tear you've cried, every sleepless night spent replaying those painful moments in your mind. But He also knows what lies ahead. The love you are about to receive is unlike anything you've ever experienced before. It will be pure, loyal, and unbreakable, not the kind of love that fades with time or wavers when challenges arise, but the kind of love that will build you up, make you feel seen and heard, and fill every empty space in your heart. This love will heal you. All the brokenness, all the wounds that have made you feel unworthy, all the scars from past heartache, God's love is here to restore it all. You don't have to carry the weight of the past any longer. The time has come for you to walk in the fullness of love that will complete you, fill your heart with peace, and give you the joy that you've been longing for. But here's the truth that many of us struggle to accept: in order to fully embrace this love, you have to let go of the pain, the fear, and the doubt that has been holding you back. It's hard, I know. It's hard to trust again after you've been hurt so many times. It's hard to believe that someone could love you for who you truly are, without conditions, without expectations. But I'm here to remind you that you are deserving of this love. You are worthy of a love that sees your heart, your soul, your entire being, and still chooses you, flaws, mistakes, and all. God is preparing a love that will heal all the wounds of your past. This is not the same as the love that has left you broken before. This love is not built on conditions. It's not about appearance or status or anything the world values. It's about a deep, unconditional connection. It's about two souls aligning, understanding each other in ways no one else could. The person God is sending to you is the one who will appreciate you for who you truly are, who will walk with you through thick and thin, and will love you for all that you've been and all that you're becoming. So, I ask you today, what part of your past are you still holding on to? What hurt, what disappointment, what relationship are you still carrying in your heart? What fears do you need to release in order to open your heart to the beautiful, unbreakable love that is on its way? I want you to take a moment right now and reflect on that. What part of your heart do you need to let go of to make space for the love that is about to change your life? And then, I invite you to share with us in the comments below, what part of your past do you need to release in order to embrace the love that God is sending your way? What fears, doubts, or insecurities do you need to leave behind to receive the love you are deserving of? You are worthy of love. You are worthy of the beautiful future that God is unfolding for you. And this love that is coming, it will transform every part of your life, bring you healing, and restore the peace and joy you've been waiting for. Trust in this process. Trust in God's timing. The love you've been waiting for is closer than you think, and it will be worth every moment of waiting. You may not know it yet, but you are on the brink of something extraordinary. The love you've been waiting for is so close, a love that will not only fulfill your heart but guide you toward your divine purpose. Your soulmate, the person God has been preparing for you, is coming into your life, and this connection will be life-changing in every way. Imagine, just for a moment, someone who understands you fully, not only your joys and victories but also your struggles and fears. Someone who will walk beside you, supporting you not just emotionally, but spiritually, helping you grow into the fullest version of yourself. This soulmate will not be someone who merely fills a space in your life but someone who complements every aspect of you. Their love will nurture your soul, elevate your spirit, and propel you toward the purpose that God has carefully crafted for you. This isn't just any relationship. This is a divine union that transcends the ordinary, a love that will bring peace, fulfillment, and joy. This is the love you've been longing for, the kind that heals past wounds and fills every empty corner of your heart. It will transform your life. It will give you the courage to step into your true calling and the strength to walk forward with unwavering faith. But remember, the timing of this is perfect. God is aligning everything in your life to bring you together with the one who will love you completely, deeply, and unconditionally. You may have been waiting for what feels like forever, but I want to assure you, this wait has been preparing you for the most beautiful love story of your life. Your soulmate is being prepared right alongside you, and when the time is right, everything will fall into place. I know it's hard to wait sometimes. It's easy to get discouraged or wonder why it's taking so long. But I encourage you to stay patient, stay faithful, and trust in God's perfect timing. Everything has been aligned with purpose, and when your soulmate arrives, it will feel like your heart has finally come home. So, take a moment right now. Think about the incredible future that awaits you with your soulmate. Imagine how it will feel when you finally meet the one who is meant to share your journey. Can you feel the anticipation? I encourage you to reflect on what it will mean to have that person in your life, someone who supports you spiritually and emotionally, walking beside you as you both grow together in love. And now, I want to hear from you. In the comments below, share with us, how do you envision the love of your soulmate transforming your life? What does that divine connection look like for you? Do you feel ready for this life-changing love to enter your life? Let us know. We're here to walk this journey with you, and your words may encourage others on their own path. Remember, God's plan for you is perfect, and the love you've been waiting for is just around the corner. Trust in His timing, for when the moment arrives, it will be everything you've ever hoped for and more. The love that God has in store for you is transformational. It is not just an ordinary connection, it is a heavenly bond that will heal and restore the deepest parts of your heart. You may have walked through days of darkness, feeling like your heart was never meant to be loved the way you deserve, but now, you are about to experience a love that fills every empty corner of your being. I want you to take a deep breath, and really let this sink in. You are worthy of this divine love. I know the pain you've endured, the betrayal, the rejection, the loneliness, but what you must understand is that every tear you've shed, every moment of feeling abandoned or misunderstood, has been preparing you for this divine union. It was not in vain. God has seen every struggle, every heartache, and now, He's preparing something beautiful and eternal for you. This love will not only fill the void, but it will overflow in ways you never imagined. What's coming is not just affection or temporary attraction. It's a soul connection, the kind of connection that does not fade, that is not contingent on your past, your mistakes, your age, or your appearance. It is a love that will elevate you spiritually and emotionally, a love that will lift you up when you're down and walk beside you when you need strength. This love will offer you peace, peace from the restless nights, the pain that once seemed unhealable. God's love is coming to you now, and it is a gift that will make you feel truly seen and heard. It's time to release any fears or doubts you may have about being loved fully and unconditionally. This divine love will embrace your imperfections, and in turn, it will empower you to grow into the best version of yourself. For so long, you may have carried the burden of not feeling worthy of real love, but I am here to tell you that God has always seen your worth. And now, He is sending you a love that will remind you of that truth every single day. You may still have moments where the shadow of past pain threatens to resurface, but know this, God's love will gently heal those wounds, replacing them with a strength and resilience you never thought possible. As you receive this love, you will feel complete in ways you've only dreamed of. Your heart will be whole, and this divine connection will give you the joy and peace you have longed for. But now, I want to hear from you. How have your past struggles shaped your understanding of love? What does a love like this mean to you, and how are you opening your heart to receive it? I invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story matters, and your experience might just inspire someone else who is walking a similar path. Let's build this community together, a place where healing and transformation take place. The love God has for you is about to bring profound peace and joy. It is divine, unshakable, and it will completely restore your heart. You no longer have to carry the weight of loneliness or brokenness. God is sending you the love you deserve, and it's coming at the perfect time. Prepare your heart to receive it, because it will change everything. This love will transform your life, and you are so deserving of it. As we come to this pivotal moment, I want to invite you to take a deep, grounding breath and allow your heart to truly reflect on the love that has been promised to you, the love that you've longed for, the love that is not just coming, but already prepared for you by God. This love will fill you in ways you never thought possible. It will heal old wounds, restore your peace, and infuse your soul with an abundance of joy. This is not just any love, it is divine, it is eternal, and it will change everything for you. I want you to sit with that for a moment. Feel the weight of this truth. God sees the depths of your heart, the struggles you've endured, the moments of loneliness, and the tears you've shed. But none of it has been in vain. Your pain, your heartache, every moment you've questioned your worth, it's all been leading you to this. It's been part of a divine plan that is now unfolding before your very eyes. The love you've been waiting for, the love that will fill every empty space within you, is about to enter your life in a way that will blow you away. Now, I want you to think deeply. How does it feel to finally believe that the love you've been waiting for is on its way? How does it feel to know that this love will not disappoint, it will not hurt, and it will not leave? This love is the one God has promised you. It is unconditional, it is pure, and it will heal you in ways you never imagined. I encourage you to share your story in the comments. Let us know what love means to you, what you've been through, and how you're ready for this transformative love. Your story is important, and by sharing it, you are connecting not only with your own healing but with others who are walking similar journeys. You are part of a community that understands, a community that lifts each other up. If you feel ready to receive this divine love, declare it now. Type, "I'm ready for my soulmate," in the comments. Say it with confidence and faith, because your soulmate is on their way. This is the moment you've been preparing for, the moment when God's plan for your life comes to fruition. Let's share this powerful energy together, and in doing so, amplify the love that is about to change everything. And as we continue to spread this message, like, share, and subscribe to help us grow this community of chosen ones. By doing so, you are not just supporting this channel, you are part of creating a ripple effect of love, peace, and healing that reaches far beyond this video. The more we come together, the more we uplift each other. We are stronger as a community, and together, we will see the fulfillment of God's promises. Stay connected, because the love that is coming into your life will transform everything. You are not alone, and you are deserving of a love that will fill you completely. God's timing is perfect, and when your soulmate arrives, it will be a love that will last a lifetime. Let us walk this path together. This is just the beginning of your journey into the love you've always deserved. As we close this moment together, I want to offer a heartfelt prayer for each of you. Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing these incredible souls together today. Thank you for the journey they have walked, and for the divine love that you are preparing to bring into their lives. I ask that you bless each viewer with peace that surpasses understanding, healing that mends broken hearts, and a deep knowing that they are deserving of the love that you have set aside for them. Lord, may their hearts be open to receive the profound transformation you are bringing into their lives. Fill their spirits with the comfort of your presence and the assurance that your perfect timing is unfolding. I pray that they feel your love wrap around them, providing strength, courage, and the joy they have longed for. Let the wounds of their past be healed, and let your light guide them to a future full of love, peace, and fulfillment. God, I know that you are always working behind the scenes, orchestrating their lives with care and precision. Let them know they are never alone. In your divine love, they are seen, they are known, and they are deeply cherished. Thank you, Father, for your unending grace. To everyone watching, I want to express my deepest gratitude for being here. Your presence is not by accident, and your participation in this moment is part of the incredible journey God is guiding you through. I encourage you to stay connected with us for more life-changing messages that will empower, uplift, and transform your life. We are in this together, and we are here to support one another. Remember, you are not alone. God is working behind the scenes, preparing everything you need, and guiding you toward the love you've been waiting for. Trust His plan. Trust His timing. The love that is coming into your life will be more than you ever imagined. If this message has touched your heart, please leave a comment, share your thoughts, and let others know that God's love is real, and it's coming. Together, let's spread this message of hope and transformation. Stay blessed, stay connected, and remember, you are chosen.